give you a residence permit because you were doing volunteer social year, but after that, if you don't have any reason to stay in Germany, then you have to go back to your country. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. So I got some questions from you guys, and you wanted to know what you have to do after you finish your FSJ. Normally it depends where you are volunteering. So if you're volunteering in a nursing home or a normal Krankenhaus, which is like a normal hospital, if you're volunteering maybe in a kindergarten for kids, it depends on how you are at work, and it depends on if the people they liked you, then they might as well consider you. If you want to stay there and continue with school and become a professional in that area, then you're going to get a contract, and that's how you're going to stay in Germany as a student doing Ausbildung. If you're working maybe, let's say, in a kindergarten, you can also get an Ausbildung contract to be a, how is this, Erzieherin oder Erzieherin. So it depends, but you also need certain requirements in order for you to start doing the Ausbildung. You need at least a B2 certificate of the German language, of which you have to, with time, as you continue doing your FSJ, your language improves with time. And it depends, if you're working there and they give you the contract, I don't know, you might be lucky. They might not ask you for the B2 certificate, but B2 certificate is a requirement for you to do Ausbildung in Germany most of the times. Second thing is you need to do an Übersetzung for your certificates. For example, the certificates that you had in Kenya. In Kenya, the KCSE certificate, when you have to translate it to the German language, after which you send it to, it's called Regierungspräsidium here. You send it to the Regierungspräsidium, and they're going to recognize your Kenyan certificate, and like, I don't know how to explain it, but to categorize it with the grading system here. For example, let's say if it's maybe like the school system here, let's say they'll tell you if your certificate transcribes to Realschulabschluss oder Hochschulabschluss. Most of the time the requirement of for you to do Ausbildung is Realschulabschluss. If you get a Realschulabschluss, then you're very, very safe. You need to do these things, like, let's say 4 months in. When you're 4 months into the FSJ, the volunteer social year, you need to start applying. If you're not contented with where you are, you need to start applying elsewhere. You need to start applying for things that you want to do. So you need to start applying and go for the interviews, but you need the translated certificate into the Realschulabschluss. It takes a while. It can even take up to 4 months or 3 months, or I don't know, 5 months. It depends. So you need to honestly hurry up and do after the Übersetzung, you do the Übersetzung and send your certificate to the Regierungspräsidium. The residence permit in Germany is what's important for you, because that's the only thing that is keeping you in Germany. And for you to get a residence permit in Germany, you need to have a reason why you're in Germany. You need to have a valid reason. Are you a student? Are you married? Do you have kids in Germany? What are you doing in Germany? So you need a valid reason. So they give you a residence permit because you were doing volunteer social year, but after that, if you don't have any reason to stay in Germany, then you have to go back to your country. But since you want to stay, then this is when you have to apply for. Most of the time, foreigners, you have to apply for school, because getting a job in Germany, it's quite difficult, especially if you from FSJ. For you to just be employed like that, no, it doesn't happen. It's quite rare. So most of the time, you need to go to school first. That's the easiest way for you to like get your your residence permit. And it depends if you get a place, a school, contract for the school and contract for the work. So you need to know whether you want to go and do Ausbildung or you want to go and do Studium. If you want to go and do Studium, you need, as a foreigner, you need 8,000 euros to be in your account. You can find someone that can put that money in your account, so that when you're applying for school, then they'll see, okay, you have the 8,000 euros in your account, but it's not that you're going to be touching that money. So for the option of Ausbildung is that they'll pay you in Germany. They pay you to go to school. And then we have duale Studium. Duale Studium is Ausbildung and Studium. So we have other courses whereby you can do Studium and Ausbildung at the same time. As I was saying, start applying early. While you're doing your FSJ, you start applying through this process early, because you can miss out. You can send the applications and they'll take a while, and they call you for the interview and they say, no, we're not taking you. So you just don't apply in one place. Apply in various places, and then you try your luck. If you're not comfortable with where you are and you want to move somewhere else, you can definitely do that. If you think you're coming to Germany to work in a bank or to sit in an office, I'm sorry to disappoint you. It's not going to happen. You can also chip into IT. IT is also quite marketable in Germany. So yeah, you have to weigh your options, because when you go to campus, there's no payment, but if you go to Ausbildung, they'll be paying you, but you'll be going to work and school. So you, as the judge, you have to weigh in your options and know exactly what to do. Once you're here, you also figure out, okay, what exactly do I want to do with my life? If you're not satisfied with being in Germany, you might as well just go back home and figure out what exactly you want to do. So it's always upon you to decide. So yeah, guys, that's exactly what I wanted to share with you. I hope it was helpful, and as always, I wish you all the best. I will leave my email in the description box down below, so if you want to hit me up, you can always write me. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching my video today, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but I was working on something, so I never really had time to do YouTube videos. Yeah, but I'll try my best. So yeah, guys, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.